Well, guys, made it back. And as you can see, I decided not to go see CD and Sterling, AT&T Dallas Cowboys Stadium today at 3:15. There was a van full of us. I thought it was going to be just me and Tony at first. That's what gave us an opportunity to maybe go. Then a whole crew of us went and down for OU, Texas, that is. Oh boy, was that fun. Entire experience. Going down there, the game itself. Speaking of the game itself, we'll talk about that game itself as the Sooners rally after trailing by 18 in the first half. Tell you all about it. Barry, it's all yours, baby. It's your show, bub. Take it.
We beat Texas!
Thanks, Barry. And you know what, Bubba? We sure did. We did beat Texas. But it wasn't easy, as the Sooners had to rally after trailing by 18 in the first half. And they rallied behind a true freshman quarterback for the Sooners, who came in on his magic white pony to do what he does. That freshman, number 13, Caleb Williams, who led the Sooners in passing stats with 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and a long pass, including a long pass of 57 yards. From a man that played at Oklahoma, that is at Oklahoma, to a son of a dad that was at Oklahoma, and a brother that was at Oklahoma. This is the middle son of the Thompsons, number 11, Casey Thompson. Plays for Texas. He passed for 388 yards, 5 touches. That's touchdowns, that is, in the ball game here. 0 picks. The 388 does include a 75-yard bomb pass in the game. Rushing stats for Oklahoma. We'll start with OU. Number 26, Kennedy Brooks. 13, Caleb Williams, your returning leading rushers. Kennedy Brooks will start there. 25 carries, 217 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, including a long run of 65 yards. 13, Caleb Williams, just 4 carries, but did have 88 yards and a touchdown. Got 66 of his 88 on one big run there in the first, at the beginning of the second quarter. By the way, that run also includes the touchdown. For Texas, leading rusher, 25, Bijan Robinson, 20 carries, $137 on the ground to go with a touchdown. Longest run, 50 yards. Also, Jordan Whittington did his part. He was number 4 for Texas with 1 carry for 8 yards, 0 touchdowns. 8 yards was his longest run. For Oklahoma wide receivers, what about 17, Marvin Mims, and 27, Jeremiah Hall? We'll start with 17, the natural wide receiver at this position. Number 17, Marvin Mims, 5 catches to go with $136 and 2 touchdowns, including a bomb of 52 yards from Caleb Williams to Marvin Mims for a long pass. For 27, Jeremiah Hall, 3 catches, 69 yards, 0 touchdowns, did have a long reception of 48 yards. For Texas, number 8 leading rusher was Xavier Worldly. And 6, Joshua Monroe. We'll start with Worthy. Xavier Worthy, 9 catches, 261 yards in the air, 2 touchdowns. 261 does include a 75-yard pitch and catch. Also, number 6, Joshua Moore, 4 catches for 70 yards and 2 touchdowns. His longest reception, 48 yards. And the defense. Let's talk about some defense for Oklahoma and Texas. For OU, Brian Asamoah, number 24, and 11, Nick Benito led the team in tackles. 7 for Brian Asamoah. Asamoah had 7 tackles to go with 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. Nick Benito, 5 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. For Texas, Luke Brockmeyer, 12 tackles to go 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. BJ Foster, 8 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, but did have the 1 interception. Punting for Oklahoma and Texas in this one. Oklahoma first, 37, Michael Turk. 3 punts, averaging 58.0 an average, and a long punt of 85 yards. While Cameron Dicker, who handles both kicking and punting, did this punting part for 6 attempts for 49.5 an average and a long of him of 78 yards. Now to Cameron Dicker, the kicker, his natural position at kicking. But we'll start with Oklahoma. Gabe Burkett, 4 for 4 for 100%. Long field goal, 40 yards. The 4 for 4 include also a 26, 29, 35-yarder, and of course the long kick of 40 yards. Finally, for Texas kicker, Cam Dicker. Dicker, the kicker. From 41 was his longest kick. He also had a kick from 38 yards to go with the 41-yard bomb. All right, guys, there's that. So, that's out of the way. So, how did we get to the highest scoring regular season OU Texas game known to man? We'll tell you how it happened. It didn't start out that great. Including it was the 75-yard bomb that we talked about earlier that got the thing started. Number 11, Casey Thompson finds number 8, Xavier Worldly for 75 yards to go to the end zone. Just 14:46 in, 7-0 horns up. Bijan Robinson adds on to the lead with a 2-yard touchdown run of his own right. 14-0 Texas. 13:07 left. Red River not going Oklahoma's way yet. But Spencer Rattler got it going a little bit to where they don't get their doors completely blown off yet. Spencer Rattler, 2-yard touchdown keeper. 14-7 Texas, though, leads. 9:14 left. So, now that we're here, leads cut in half. Then the Sooner legacy, now wearing the Longhorn, hits the end zone twice. So then it is Casey Thompson, the aforementioned OU legacy, to Joshua Moore, 10 yards out. It is 21-7 Texas. Not done yet. By the way, this is with 4:39 left in the first quarter. Speaking of the first quarter, not done yet. Casey Thompson, 48-yard hookup again with, you guessed it, Joshua Moore. 28-7. Texas leads. $1.02 left in the first quarter. Second quarter, the lead is cut into 2 scores with a 66-yard touchdown run from the backup quarterback, Caleb Williams, 28-14. Texas leads, though, but 4:14, 45 left in the second quarter. Sooners then jump even closer. 43, Gabe Burkick, a 40-yard field goal up and through the pipes. 28-17. Texas, though, leads the way. 12 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Then with 6:41 left in the second quarter, you guessed it, son of a legacy, Casey Thompson, 2-yard touchdown pass to Jordan Wiley. 35-17, Texas leads with 6:41 left in the second quarter. Then Gabe Burkitt can get his second field goal, 35-yarder up and good. 35-22 scores time, 15-point lead to Texas with 3:02 left in the first half. Then at the end of the first half, this is when they get that lead up to 18 with a 38-yard field goal up and through the posts as time expires for number 17, Dicker, the kicker, Cam Dicker. Third quarter, here come the Sooners. Gabe Burkick, 29-yarder up and through the pipe, 6:22 left, 38-23, 38-23 Texas. Cam Dicker says, hey son, I got us 3 more to match your 3. 41-yarder up and through the pipes, 41-23 Oklahoma. Texas leads the way for 2:45 left in the third quarter. The Sooners then cut it to a 2-score lead with 11 points when 13 Caleb Williams finds 17 Marvin Mims in the end zone for 14 yards. Pass was good and for the touchdown. 41-30. Texas leads though. $102 left in the third. Money quarter, baby. Fourth quarter, money quarter. Gabe Burkitt cuts into the lead again. 26-yarder up and good. 41-33. The south end of the Cotton Bowl's rocking and rolling. Texas, though, leads with 11:44 left in the game. Then they did it again. If it worked with once from Caleb Williams to Marvin Mims, do it again. They did. 52-yarder touchdown pass. 41-39. Texas leads. 7:25 left. Then a 2-point conversion. Spencer Rattler goes back in. Spencer Rattler to Stoops. But this time it's Drake Stoops. The player Stoops. 2-pointer good. 41's all tied up. 7:25 left. Then it was Kennedy Brooks to give the Sooners the lead. 18-yard touchdown run. Touchdown Sooners. South end of the Cotton Bowl going crazy. 48-41. Oklahoma leads. 7:10 left in the fourth quarter. Then with 1:23 left, Casey Thompson ties up the ball game again. 31-yard pass to Xavier Worldly for Texas. Of course, wearing number 8. 1 point is good. 48-48 tie ball game. 1:23 left. And then Kennedy Brooks, with 3 seconds left, puts the nail into the coffin in their state fair with a 33-yard touchdown run. Touchdown Oklahoma. 3 seconds left. Texas can't answer. Sooners win 55-48. Now for Riley's right call of the game, well, it's got to be the long pass to Marvin Mims, the 52-yarder, to get the Sooners back in the ball game right before the 2-point conversion. There's that one. Grinch's clinch, fourth quarter, 4th and 11 on the OU 24-yard line. Casey Thompson pass to Bijan Robinson, incomplete. And that is how the game ended on this magical night in Dallas. So there's your post-game report from OU Texas with a 55-48 victory, highest scoring regular season game in the Red River War. Sooners take it and take the Golden Hat and the Governor's Trophy and all that back to the great state of Oklahoma. All right, guys, looking for some podcasts to listen to through the week, or maybe even on the way home from Dallas this weekend? Got you covered. Through the Keyhole. Brady Trantham, Keegan Renault, and Matt Burton bring you this great podcast with great OU content. They also have a Patreon page right here. Through the Keyhole, same name, 3 different tiers. There's a tier where you can just read whatever Brady or any of the guys think about. Like right now, Peyton Guthrie just released something that you can read for just $1 a month. Also listen to the podcasts and read the content for $2 a month, I believe. And for $4, get it all, including video content, which includes breakdowns of each game from the eyes of the Keyhole coach, Keegan Renault, from the best all-22 content that that Keegan can get his greedy, greasy little hands on. All right, guys, thanks for watching. My name's Harry. Catch this on all my other videos. YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or on the Twitter box, I'm in Harry. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, Boomer Sooner, everybody. And remember, horns down for another year, baby. Boomer.